Oh, well, good morning, guys. Today is Labor Day and it's raining, so I'm going to pretty much be laboring inside. But not one to be preachy, but because it's Labor Day, I figure I would speak about something that's a pet peeve. Um, yes, I haven't gotten my fancy Chinex kettles yet, so my regular kettle will have to do while I let my browns bloom. So I'll talk to you while I'm waiting for my coffee to brew. So guys, yes, as I said, today's Labor Day, and I think that has been bothering, well, not bothering, it's the whole customer service ideal. And I'm a stickler for customer service. As a matter of fact, I'm one of those who, when I go somewhere and I don't get the best customer service or the best experience, I will speak about it. I will, let it be known in a nice way, not in an obnoxious way, but in a nice way. I'll let it be known that, they need to do better. So one of the things I really want to highlight is with what has happened with us with the pandemic, it's even more important for us to see the value of customers and customer service in our business. And this is geared to the employees and also the employers, but I'm going to speak to the employees because if you notice what has happened in the last year and a half and still going on, we're not clear yet, is even though the owners that own the businesses that managed to stay around, some of us closed our business completely, some were only able to do half time, some were only able to keep a few employees, some were able to keep some on limited days, and the list goes on and on and on, and some lost jobs completely. But what I want you to understand in all that has happened, the owners of the business were still here, the managers were still here, most of the owners were still here. But even with the owners being here and have all the best of intentions, they still had to let some of you go for good, cut salaries, cut work time, because guess what happened, guys? The thing that drives business is not the owner, it's not the employees, that's part of it, but the customers, guys. That is what was missing from our business, why a lot of us had to close or reduce hours or let go staff, the customers. And I like to remind, when I had my business still, I'm one of those unfortunate ones who lost it during this time. But inside my staff area, I had a big sign that says, the customer pay you, show your appreciation in the service you deliver. So that is what I want to speak to, guys. Remember, the owners of business do not pay you. They collect the money every week or every day from the customers that come into your business, and then they hand it over to you at pay time. So let me repeat that again. The owners of businesses are not the one who pays you. You are paid by the customers, the person who comes into your business, whether it's in store or online, but the person who supports your business is who pays the bills, not the owners. So just let that settle in for a moment. And I'm saying this to say that as things open back and we get back to some sense of normalcy, that we keep that in mind when we do get back a job or when we go back to our old jobs. Remember, it's the customers who pay you. The owners do not have it stashed under their bed, stashed in a safe, stashed in a box, and just keep pulling from it to hand over to you. If there's no customers, that owner has no business, you have no job, as we saw for the last year and a half or going into 2 years. So remember, guys, when you see people coming into your business to spend hard-earned money, please show some respect. Put some respect on it. Value it. The attitude that we tend to get when we go into places to spend our money is just unacceptable. And it just will not work anymore. So like I said, guys, keep that in mind. Put some respect on your customers. No matter what they look like, that's not your problem to worry about. Someone spend their hard-earned money in your business. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Put some value on that. Treat them like royalty, because that's where the paycheck is coming from. So every time someone comes to your door or ring your phone or thing, just remember, oh my God, that's my paycheck. That's my paycheck coming through the door. That's my paycheck on the phone. And treat them with the respect they deserve. Because remember, there's many places that people can spend their money. Plenty places. Very few things or very few businesses are monopoly. So keep in mind, when somebody decide of all the businesses, I'm choosing you to spend my money. That's not something to be taken lightly or disregarded or disrespected. So again, I'm gearing to the employees. Just remember that it's not your boss or your owners that pay you. It is your customer. So remember that every time you see one come through a door, stop what you're doing and pay attention. Stop talking to your friends about what you did last night and for the weekend and what your plans are while you have a customer in front of you. Don't have the attitude that you don't see me on the phone, you have to wait, or I'm finishing my conversation with my my teammate, and you are interrupting me, so you have to wait. That cannot work anymore, guys. When you see your paycheck coming through the door or your paycheck is calling on the phone, you treat it with respect, because that is how you earn your money. That's how your boss earn their money, and that's how we keep our businesses. So just remember that, guys. And yes, with the employer, the responsibility also lies within you, because sometimes the attitude of the employee comes from the employer. So they watch your behavior, they watch how you talk about your customer, they watch how you deal with a situation with a customer, and then they mimic it. There's a saying that says, people say this, fish rots from the head. I like to say it this way: if pure water flows from the top, there's no need to further purify it downstream. So keep that in mind, guys, and just treat the customer the way they deserve. They've really worked hard for their money to spend it with you. So see that as a privilege, not a right. It's not a right for them to come and spend it. It's a right that we need certain things. Yes, we need certain things, but we don't have to buy it from you. And it's the same with the employee. We need staff in our business. We need position filled. It doesn't have to be you. So keep that in mind also, that businesses can do without you, but they can't do without the customers. So that's my little Labor Day thing today, and I hope I didn't go on and on and on and on and on and on too much. I hate to be preachy, but it's one of my really big pet peeves, customer service. So please, guys, let's go out and value the people that are in fact paying our checks. Yes, that's why I can buy my Chimix. Well, not anymore, but hey, that's another story. That's another story. Cheers, guys. Happy Labor Day. Yes, it is still Labor Day. Cheers.